No, I'm just. What I'm saying is when the law was given.
No, the law was initiated by Adam, but law was given to Moses.
Physically given.
Initiated by Adam.
And so therefore, what we're in Matthew, what he's talking about is the Ten Commandments.
He's just saying based on the law.
Because
because we are talking, you're
Yeah,
talking
the
about the
written
law
law.
as being given to
Otherwise, we
Moses.
can vaguely go here and there everywhere.
No. That's why the law. If you think that law is initiated,
No, just look at the sentence structure.
No. Look at the overall Bible. Look at the overall Bible. The law has to be. The law is not God's plan, and
No, I understand that.
law is initiated because of the disobedience of Adam. So that is the reason that Adam is basically initiated the law. Because Adam initiated, then God gave
The law.
law to Moses. If Adam was not initiated, the law was never given to
I think the written law is what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The written law was given, like you said,
Yes.
it was given by God in Mount Sinai.
Right.
But the initiation of that law, it came from the heart of man by eating from the tree of knowledge. of
I
good.
understand that.
It is in
That's
the
all.
heart.
That's all
Yeah,
it is.
but right. So as explicitly as it's indicating here,
Right.
it is so explicitly written around as indicating in Matthew as well.
Right. You
So
talk
therefore,
about.
if you want to be consistent, right, it's referring to that because it's explicitly referring to law, God's law,
Okay.
and this is also explicitly referring to
Right,
law
but-
after sin. So
Right. But here's the thing. What is the difference between if Adam initiated the law,
Right.
right? That's still the law, even though it was not written down. But it's still the law is out. It's in effect. It's just that God put it in writing for human beings to see now. Here is what Adam did, so that you and I can understand. That's it. But it's an effect of the law. But it was physically given to mankind through the tablets.
Right.
Right? That's all that it is. But it's still initiated in the garden, right? But it was put into paper, like it's almost like if you told me something, it originated with you, but then I record it and give it to somebody else so that they can understand it. But it still originated, the thought, the issue, everything originated from the beginning. That's why I'm saying that the sin was there before, even though God written it down, the law was written down. The sin was still there.
Let me.
Look at the 2 Corinthians 3:7. 2 Corinthians 3:7. എല്ലാവരും പാർട്ടിസിപ്പേറ്റ് ചെയ്തെങ്കിൽ ഇൻട്രസ്റ്റ് വരുത്തുള്ളൂ.
Of course, we're discussing
No,
for
it's
clarity.
good.
No?
Yeah. You can ask many questions. Nobody here is.
And the other thing in the United States, right, when a law is, for the purposes of understanding, for a law to come into, I don't know all of the various detail, I'm just making an assumption, but for a law to come into place, there's a lot of processes that goes through the Congress, and there is legislation done and everything. And finally, when it's actually written and passed, then only it becomes a law. It becomes a law for the land. It's not who thought about it, who discussed it along the process. It is only recognized as a law when it is written, when it is passed.
Right, but that's
There are some
humans-
laws that
spiritual.
are retroactive, that becomes effective from a previous thing. So if you fall into that category, if something good were to happen, like if they make a law saying that anybody born, from a certain time is going to get,
No, that's going up on a different tangent. You can grandfather a law, or you cannot, or you don't have to grandfather a law. You can say from now onwards.
Yeah,
We
but
don't have
some
to
of
say-
the law, some of the things would be effective from a previous, the law that you might have.
I think if we go that route, it's going to go totally wrong.
See, the thing is that we are we
So
can.
Yeah, but the thing you have to understand
What
that
we're trying to say is, when does a law become a law?
it become a law when it is written, but where it is written, it is already written in your heart. When a person, the minute Adam violated the one and the only one commandment, the law become encrypted in his heart. Now, if you're born again, the minute you're born again, the thing is like the new law is written in your heart. Can you prove it? It is there. That's what the Bible says. It is written. But you and me, with our physical eyes, we cannot see it. So man becomes so five-sensed mind after 2,000 years. Now that's why God is giving. Now I will give it to you in your five senses. It's already in your heart. It's already engraved. What is that? God says, I'm giving you a new covenant with a new heart where my laws are written.
And the other thing
If
is
you're born
the
again-
10 commandments were given only to the Jews or the
Yeah.
Israelites. The rest of the whole world have the law already in their heart. The 10 commandments only to the Israelites. It was given to the Jews specifically.
Yeah.
The rest of the world, it was written in the heart the day Adam ate of that tree
And
of
there's
knowledge
more,
of good
more
and
than
evil.
10 commandments. There's actually hundreds, 600 and also laws written in the Old Covenant itself, right?
Man chose that as a way of justification by knowing good and evil, and I choose that path. So I believe Matthew 5, like this verse, what he's saying is Jesus came and he fulfilled every single law, and he obeyed every single law on our behalf because we can never do it. So he fulfilled it, and so now we have righteousness with God based on his obedience or based on what he did to fulfill the law.
So, but Tom said, but we don't reach the perfection. See, that's where I'm getting confused.
No, don't get
That is
confused.
the problem.
See-
If Jesus came to give a perfect, see, there is a difference
You
between what
haven't-
had, like, in one of the verses says that what Jesus Christ did is much more than what Adam did. Okay, so if Adam did sin, and that's where I'm getting confused, is that if Adam did something and so much effect of that sin has been there, and we are, without us having to struggle to break a law or to get sick or to it automatically happens. But the word says that Jesus Christ came to do something that his obedience did something more than what Adam did.
It is.
It's
Yeah,
a payment.
it is.
Right.
Right.
But then we are saying that is not, that it has not taken away.
But you have to think about it. You still have an Adamic body.
Right.
You still have an
But
Adamic mind. The only thing what is changed now is your spirit.
Right.
You
but-
still have an Adamic body, and it is in the process of death.
See, but
It is
then,
in the process of death.
Think about
See,
it this way.
that's
It
where-
says the last enemy is the death, for example, right?
see,
So-
but if, again, just because but we need that, what are we all trying to achieve? We do not want to keep if you're saying that it is in the spirit, then what a lot of people are saying is true, that we are going to get our benefit in heaven. We need to transfer what is in the spirit to our physical.
Right, that's
You know?
an everyday process.
So if you cannot achieve that, then we are going. If
No,
you're
no, no,
saying,
no. You can achieve it. That's what I'm going to come.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to come. Okay, I think we'll go get that way. Otherwise, we'll go
That's what I'm getting confused. If you're not going to
Okay,
achieve that, then
we will get there. We will get there. That's what the Romans 7 is about. There is an ongoing struggle. I am not saying that the thing what we saw that in Romans 5:18, Jesus said that until heaven and earth pass away. Just think about this right now. Just think about it. I know you have a lot of things. I did have a lot of things. Just think about just for the sake of today, and God will reveal you something deeper. So until heaven and earth pass away, not even one single thought or tittle shall pass away. You know what it means is that, to me, is that you go meditate on it, you will get the same thing. What it means is that, and then we read the Revelations chapter 21 and verse 1 to 4, and here you see the new earth, the new heaven, and the new Jerusalem. And then the fourth verse, it says that now God is saying, I'm going to abide with man. Abide with man. Now, you see that? So everything come to a perfection. Everybody's listening? Everybody's listening? So everything come to the perfection. See, this is what we have to first of all understand. If something goes fallen short of the glory of God, God is not in the business of repairing it. It's gone to death. Put new. Everything will be brand new when it comes to the new age. Everything, everything. There is nothing which is broken has to stay in front of God. You get it? So law is the standard of God. Look at this.